this application is like the adult jolly jumper. And we all know that when we see babies in a jolly jumper, we're like, man, I wish I could be in that jolly jumper. So you're gonna take the green medium loop. Very important, you're going to put a twist in it. So you're going to take the other end, and instead of joining it like a circle, you're going to give it one full twist and then join it. Okay. Then you're going to find a way to make it into an 8. And I like to just put it on the floor so that it's a smooth 8. Then these are the leg holes. You're gonna step in there and pick up the shoulder straps. And jump into your jolly jumper. You're gonna need to adjust it. Depending on your height, you may need it to be tighter. You may also need to switch to the large loop on a small setting if you're taller than me, which is likely. I'm not that tall. So this gives you sort of a augmented gravity. So if I relax, the elastics really pull me down into myself. So I need to sort of, it forces me to engage more than just like some core muscles, but like more broad concept of core to resist this augmented gravity that's being imposed on me. And it also gives me a sense of buoyancy, so I can bounce against that sense of gravity. And I also have this, which may not be comfortable for men, haven't tried it myself, but it gives you a sense of extra pelvic floor resistance. So you can sort of play with that pelvic floor resisting the pressure of gravity, and you can just give it a little bounce. You can try some asymmetric movements. You can move forwards and backwards. So this is the jolly jumper version, simple version. If you want to increase your jolly jumper experience, you can add on the small red loop, and this will just become a augmented diaphragm band. So you can put it around on top of the jolly jumper situation. And depending on how big your ribs are, you can close it in there. And adjust it so it's sitting right across the lower parts of your ribs. And this just gives you like a nice little hug. And when you breathe in, you're resisting against the band. So you can play with breathing and lifting against gravity and then letting it bring you back in. And you can also bring it into a rehab dance just to get sort of the full experience of your jolly jumper. You can bounce and feel the elastic recoil. And probably after a few minutes already, you start to get used to the tension, which is nice. And then it's even nicer because when you take it off, so when you step out of your jolly jumper, it's almost like you're light as a feather. That resistance gets taken away and you just sort of spring up into an easy, open, full of breath posture.